And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1-versus-2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Here we go, fourth down. A run for it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. That sack sets up a second down and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So a field goal attempt coming up next. It's a fake. The kicker's got it. Going to try to run for this.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on fourth down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for... Rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Throwing off play action. Defense is coming after him. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pressure is coming. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, the ball is out.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway that one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. The 1st down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. He's looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, They actually force the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they work hard on that in practice.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielded near the 20. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the running back takes the handoff. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking right, this one caught. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He hands it off from the gun. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a first down at the 41.
You know, offensive line. Just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit hard.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year.
End zone ahead.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Pitch toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Toss play to the outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. They don't convert on 3rd down. Special teams coming on the field. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
He escapes the pocket, and he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And it works. The first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Just standing there, gets hit again.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack. Just
sacked on back-to-back plays.
Now, you just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Ball handed off. Defense gets... But they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. Fighting off the defender. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught by the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag.
Pass interference, defense.
Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. Now here he goes. At the 20. Past the 10.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Parks. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. They'll be stopped short of the first down. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That sack makes it second down and forever.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a... huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch on a first down for this offense.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Goes to his right side there for the completion.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. A play action looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
Ready, fight.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a receiver wide open here. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That ball snagged for a completion. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back. Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. And the wideout goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Turner brought down team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space. Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. the 25. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining. It
trapped again in the pocket.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
And he's able to send the punt away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Parks. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks... all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
2nd and long now at the 17. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And sack sets up 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. And that pass falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Working clock with the ground game. Crosses the 45. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks in open space. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how...
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And there's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's 3rd down for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The punt team making their way on the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
When you have number 1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, a crew looking to make a statement, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Ball State Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Ball State's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
And the Cardinals need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in at the 25. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. And what a performance. An aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds a little space. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He leaves it with his back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Taylor wants to throw it. Picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the touchdown.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6. Now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got it. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Turning it on! And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got a man. It's Ashley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Military stunt.
Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there down at the 43-yard line.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Now on first down from the 43. To the ground, he's got it again. Inside the 30. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their...
Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Dan, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Picks up the first down. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's the pressure. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Cardinals are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Taylor wants to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Here's the handoff. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Going up top. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Taylor wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Now this offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
Looking deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 7 over the Judicials. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Flips it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Taylor wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. At the 20. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. And that last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes. 22. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to go up top. Just a little off. Incomplete. Let's talk for a second about Ball State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Look out, he's got room. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Flying down the right side. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Ashley. He gets nothing, and they're staying stuck this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick release on the RPO. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor wants to throw it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And the Cardinals line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Snagged out of the air. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Looking left. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. He's going to... Heavy heat, and they block it. They'll scoop it up on the move.
The only thing better than a punt block is scoop and score for a touchdown. Great job on special teams. Tons of athletes out on the field, and they take it to the house.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You don't see this all the time, but when you do, it is such a momentum swing to block, punt, scoop, and score for a touchdown. What a job by the special teams. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finding an escape route. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Taylor wants to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
He'll field the punt. Slips through the line. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display, and that sweet return there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Powers through the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the... They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man down the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Taylor wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. They'll immediately call timeout. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. to the air on first down. Floating away. Still on his feet at the 45. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Bounced off his feet. And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. Looking to throw for it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Well, they were probably thinking four-down territory with it third and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's third and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks.
Wide open on the right. The 20. And it's in there for a touchdown.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
The Cardinals will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll open the second half with a run. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Oh, he's got some space. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Patel. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. Now don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He's got him. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football.
Oh, he found a space on the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulls it, fires complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cardinals need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. At the 45 on his way. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
The run from the shotgun. Runs through the tackle. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he's got a touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Jackson. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. On third down, going up top. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Nestles it in at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Sends it back in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going up top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. And some room to work. Turning it on. And it'll be a touchdown.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. Perfect executed play.
And they did tack on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Patel. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun. Give on the inside. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Bring in the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll start this drive with a pass. Plucks it out of the air. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Pocket breaking down. Lets it fly on the move. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
Here we go.
Leaves it with the running back. Can't get him to the ground.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
And your decision to go for it on 4th down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the first down.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Now on 2nd down and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Breaks into the open.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wake Forest is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 15 over Akron. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
This offense has it with really good field position. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the back. On target. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. He's looking to throw. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field, scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0. They're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And he tacked on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They want that clock to run.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Come on, set.
They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load. And
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
I'll tell you, you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
And you got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do